Alrighty then, guys, what is going on? My name is Nick, and I must be sick because you guys are actually watching some MW3 gameplay that I got last night, and I gotta tell you, I tried to stay away from this game as much as possible, but it's the only COD that's kind of like played right now, and it actually isn't overthrown by hackers. So right now I'm just playing some MW3, some FFA, because that's the only reasonable game mode that's available right now. And I do pretty decent in this game. I don't die that much, and I get my attack helicopter like twice, so it helps me win the game. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. But the reason I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, the main reason is because the COD Ghosts multiplayer event trailer thing went on yesterday, and I looked at it and I just want to tell you guys what I thought about the trailer, and also there's a lot of distractions and people are calling, but I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just getting used to Infinity War games for when Ghost comes out, so that's why I'm playing Modern Warfare 3. And right now I'm just going to kind of tell you what I thought about the game, about the reveal trailer and all of that stuff. So, first off, the first thing I noticed about the game was the maps and how they like kind of changed the color scheme, I guess, and it looked more realistic, but I really didn't like the color, to be honest. I don't know, it must be just me, but the color scheme of the maps and like the design and the whole destructible environments thing, I like it, but it's probably going to be really annoying, especially on that one map where they try to emphasize the gas station blowing up and then knocking over and killing some enemies and teammates. But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see about that. Too early to judge if it's going to be a good thing to have destructible environments or a bad thing. I'm not too happy about the color scheme, like I said. It's probably just me, but they did show a snowy map that I really didn't like because it's like kind of dark, and you know, from past CODs, we know that snowy maps have a sort of reputation to be sort of a bad map, but I haven't played the entire map yet, so I still don't know at this point. But the next thing that I wanted to talk about is the K9 dog. That is a kill streak. I think it's a 5-kill streak, and if you call it in, it's gonna just like follow you around and just take down any enemies that try to attack you. And I think it acts as a UAV also, but I'm not too sure about that. Oh, and by the way, they changed the whole UAV system, so it's like a physical UAV that you place on the ground, and it has like a heartbeat or something like that, and there's like some number code where if you have a certain number of, I think it's called SATCOMs now, so if you place a certain number of them on the ground, it's going to give you like a blackbird or something like that. I have to look more into that, but yeah, it's pretty complicated. But back onto the dog. I don't think I'm really going to like this kill streak, especially when the enemies are going to run it, because pretty much if you kill your enemy and you know you're like 1v1 close quarters with that guy, and you know you put some shots into him and he dies, and he puts some shots into you, and you're probably about 25% of health left, and then you have to worry about this dog that's getting ready to pounce on you and just rip you to shreds and kill you. So I don't know, it's pretty unfair to me when it's like a 1v1 close quarters situation like that, but we'll have to wait and see, like I said, on the maps too. And there's this one kill streak that everybody's like kind of confusing the audience. It's called the Odin Strike, and what I've heard is that it's like a briefcase, and then There's like orders inside of a briefcase, and I heard that these orders are actually not that hard to get. Like, I think they should have just stayed with the 25 kill streak to get this kill streak, but instead they have like dead bodies in briefcases. But if the guy gets it, then he's able to call it an Odin strike, which will nuke the entire map and just change the entire like layout of the map, and it'll just knock every building down, and it'll just look like Rebel, and it'll look like a Moab hit it, but actually will look like a actual apocalyptic map. So I don't know if it's gonna be an OP kill streak. I don't know if it's gonna be called in like every game. I don't know if it's like rare or whatever, but it looks to me that it's not gonna be an enjoyable kill streak for the other team. But the guy that actually gets it, he's probably gonna be really happy, because he's like, oh my god, I got a big nuke without actually trying to get a kill streak, or it was just I had to get files and do some objective to actually obtain the streak. But I'm still confused about that one, but I'm just rambling on here. I need to make this commentary shorter, but the next thing is perks. I'm really going to talk about this quickly. I really like this point system on the perks. All perks weren't created equal for this, as you guys know. I'm pretty sure like the Ghost perk is like one of the ranked elite in the ranking system. So one of the most useful perks are gonna obviously cost more coins or tokens, and the most not useful perks are gonna be in the top tiers and just cost like 1 point. So I like that system. I can't wait to try it out. That's what I like about COD Ghosts. So the next thing is that they announced squads and some MLG type thing where you can create like a squad of 4 people and just go in and challenge other 4 people and try to defeat a certain number of squads to just get like the highest ranking and medal. I'm really liking that, but the one downside to this MLG thing is that there's not going to be CTF or Hardpoint in COD Ghosts, because they just took out those game modes. I really don't know why, because MLG is focused on CTF and Hardpoint and Search and Destroy. They left Search and Destroy in, but they left out CTF and Hardpoint. So I'm curious to see what MLG brings back for the next game modes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like Search and Rescue and like Cranked. So I don't know what the other game modes are going to be, and I really hope they choose some good ones, because if sniping is bad in COD Ghosts, which I'll talk about in a second, if sniping is bad, then I'm just going to go ahead and go back or introduce myself to competitive and just try to see if I can get into a competitive team for this, because if sniping sucks, then I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the sniping, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm a little bit iffy about it. I know they brought back some marksman rifles from like World at War, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just going to have to wait and see like everything else. I'm not too sure about it yet, because people are saying you could quickscope. People are saying about the YY. I hope they bring it back. I'm really hoping that they do bring back the YY and the quickscoping, because I know it's going to take a lot more skill for you to snipe, and especially when the feed's in the top right hand corner this time. I don't think people are going to pay much attention to it, and they're just going to focus more on the actual sniping gameplays. So that's what I like about it, and the quick scopy part is probably what I don't like about it. I'm gonna have to actually try it out for myself. I'm probably not gonna be able to play it until it actually comes out. I'm trying to get it early, COD Ghosts, just so I can try it out. But we'll see. Hopefully I can. Sniping, I'm a little bit iffy about it. All the rest, it's alright. The perk system is alright, and the maps, I'm not too sure about it either, but that's what I thought about COD Ghosts. Thank you guys for watching. I know I went way past the gameplay. I'm probably going to have to put another few minutes of gameplay after this, but thank you guys for watching. I know I rambled on a lot, and I just woke up right now. I usually do commentaries when I wake up, so thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around for this time, let me know in the comments what you thought about COD Ghosts, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out.